There's just some problems only God can fix. Not by power, not by might. Hello everyone and welcome back to Worship Keys. My name is Claire and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play God Problems by Chris Davenport, Daniel Bashta, Naomi Raine, Ryan Ellis. It's based on the recording by Chris Davenport, and our key today is A. Our tempo is 71 beats per minute and our time signature is 4/4. If I have butchered any of these names up here, please correct me in the comments below. I am happy to take correction. Please help me out. So I'm so glad that you guys are back. I'm so glad you guys are watching my video. So thank you so much. Anyone who's new here, I am going to teach you how to play this song on the piano. We are going to go through section by section, and at the end of the video, I will perform it for you. I will play the whole song and I will sing it for you. And so hopefully you can play and sing along with me. So let's start. So we are in the key of A. This is our root chord, and we are in the key of A. So that is A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A. So always try and keep that in mind so that you are able to also recognize that those notes are the ones that are in the chords today. So this song, let's start with the introduction. Good thing about this song is that it is 4 chords all the way through. So if you want to learn something simpler, maybe something a little bit easier, this is a great one to start with. It's also a great song too. So our 4 chords we've got for the entire song is F sharp major, E, D, and A. So let's start with F sharp minor, not major. I actually said major and then I played a major. Silly me. It's F sharp minor. So that is an F sharp, A, and a C sharp. Then we've got an E chord. So that is, if I play it with the right hand, E, G sharp, and a B. Then we've got a D chord. On our right hand, I'll play it. D, F sharp, A, and then we have an A chord. So that is an A, C sharp, and E. Those are the 4 chords for the entire song. So we've got an F sharp major, then we have an E, then we have a D, then we have an A. So it is in a 4/4 time signature. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 2 chords in each bar lasting 2 beats. So that might not be exactly the right tempo, but you can hear at least the style. So for our introduction, we are going to start a little bit higher on the keyboard, a little bit higher up. For reference, which one is middle C? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this is middle C. I always have to count them out. But anyway, this is middle C for our reference so that you can understand which part of the keyboard I am on. So our F sharp is our first chord, and there is some notes in between the chords for the introduction, and that can be done on our right hand. So right now, for me to hit the F sharp minor chord, on my left hand I'm hitting F sharp, C sharp, and F sharp, and on my right hand I'm hitting A, C sharp, and F sharp. So my right hand and my left hand are going to hit all these notes together. Then my right hand is going to hit the notes. That is an A, B, and a C sharp. So we hit the chord first. Then my right hand, A, B, C sharp. Then we go to an E chord. And the way I'm hitting this E, on my left hand, we've got an E, B, E. And on my right hand, I'm hitting a G sharp, B, and an E. And then our next chord is a D. And on my left hand, it's a D, A, D. The right hand is an F sharp, A, and D. And then on my right hand, I will hit the notes, which is F sharp, G sharp, and A. And then we will go on to our A chord. And we don't have to hit any notes for that particular part. So our F sharp minor again, then my right hand. Then we do our E chord, then the D chord, then the A chord. So if we do it more in real time, just so you can hear how fast or slow it would be. E, then we go to our D, A, F sharp minor again, E, D chord next, then A. So you can see what my right hand is doing. You can practice that as many times as you need, really, really nice and slowly. And then you can pick up the speed so that you are closer to the speed of the actual song itself. But really take your time with this, because once you've mastered this, the rest of the song is relatively simple to follow. F sharp minor, then E, then D, then A. Okay, so we'll go on to the verses now. Verse 1, the F sharp minor is played first. So what we're going to do is come back down so that we are a little bit lower on the keyboard, basically an octave lower than where we were before. And we will hit the F sharp minor first before the singer starts. There's just some on the word problems. We're going to hit our E. I forgot to mention that the way I'm hitting the chords when we get into the verses is the same as the way I was hitting it in the introduction. So my left hand for the F sharp minor is hitting an F sharp, C sharp, F sharp. Right hand is hitting an A, C sharp, and F sharp. There's just some, and on the word problems, we're going to hit our E chord, and my left hand is E, B, E. Right hand is G sharp, B, and E. Then we go on to our D chord for the word God. Only God can fix, only God. God, D. So that's the D chord. Left hand is doing D, A, D, and the right hand is hitting an F sharp, A, and D. Only God can, and then we're going to do our A. So our A chord is the same as we did, just an octave lower. So left hand is A, E, A. Right hand is C sharp, E, and A. Hopefully you can see that lower A is slightly cut off on my keyboard here, but hopefully you'll be able to see that and play it. So that is how I'm going to hit those 4 chords all the way through the verse. There's just E, problems, D, only God can, then the A, fix. Next line, F sharp minor. There's just some E, moments that just D don't make sense, then the A. Next part of the verse, F sharp minor again. I've seen it, E happen, time and D, time again. Then our A, F sharp minor again. I went too forward, my bad. There we go. Okay, last line of verse 1, F sharp minor. There's just some E, problems, only D, God can fix. A. Next part is verse 2, F sharp minor again. There's just some E, battles, flesh and D, blood can't win. A, F sharp minor. I keep going ahead. Why do I keep doing that? Here we go. There'll be E moments that just D don't make sense. Then we do our A. Next part of the verse, F sharp minor again. Can't see it now, E, but I'm D, still convinced. A, F sharp minor. There's just E problems, D, only God can A fix. Then we can go on to our chorus, which is the same 4 chords again. And we hit our F sharp minor. Not by E, power D, not by might A. F sharp minor again. By the E, spirit of the living D, spirit of the living A, God. Next part again, F sharp minor. Not my E, battle D, not my fight A. F sharp minor. By the E, spirit of the living D, spirit of the live A, God. Then we've got our turnaround, which is the same as the introduction. So we go back up the keyboard and we hit our F sharp minor with the same notes on our right hand. Then our E, then our D, then the A. We do it twice, F sharp minor, then the E, then we got our D, then we got our A. Then we go back to verse 3. I've seen E break through that D can't explain. That's an A, F sharp minor. I found E healing D, hidden in my A pain. Next part of the verse, F sharp minor. I know a E dead man that once D robbed a grave. F sharp minor. I've seen a E break through and D will again. Then we go back to the chorus, same chords, F sharp minor. Not by E, power D, not by A might, F sharp minor. By the E, spirit of the living D, spirit of the A, God. Next part of the verse, F sharp minor. Not my E, battle D, not my fight A, F sharp minor. By the E, spirit of the living D, spirit of the living God. Then the last line repeats on this chorus, F sharp minor. By the E, spirit of the living D, spirit of the living, then A, God. Then we've got an instrumental here, which I believe they don't necessarily go back up, but it's only the 4 chords that you're doing for this instrumental. You're only doing it once. So I would just stay here. Then we've got our E, then our D. Then it goes to the bridge, F sharp minor. Again, hit my fortress E, my refuge D, still a strong tower A, still a strong tower, F sharp minor. My help E, defender D, still a strong tower, then A, still a strong tower. So now we get on to the rest of the bridge. It's the same 4 chords, but the whoa-oh-ohs that are coming up are going to cover the F sharp minor and the E. So F sharp, O, E, O, then D. Someone let the people A. Anything is possible, F sharp minor. No web E. Will cross D. Still a strong tower A. Still a strong tower. Then the next part of the bridge, again, will be repeated, but I think there's a few words different in this one. F sharp minor. My fort E, my ref D, still a strong tower A, still a strong tower, F sharp minor. My help and E, defender D, still a strong tower A, still a strong tower, F sharp minor. O, E, O, D, someone let the devil A, and tell him that he's gotta go, F sharp minor. No F E. will props the D, still a strong tower, A, still a strong tower. I believe they go back to the chorus here. F sharp minor again, not by E, power D, not by might. Then we got that A, F sharp minor, by the E, spirit of the living D, spirit of the living A, God. F sharp minor, not my E, battle D, not my fight, A, F sharp minor, by the E, spirit of the living D, spirit of the living A, God. And here is the outro. I believe it's you come back up to this part of the keyboard and you can hit the same notes as you did for the intro. The E, then we got the D, then the A. F sharp minor again, F sharp minor, E, then the D. So you can do that for the outro. I do believe that they do go back to both bridges again, then the chorus, then I believe that there is still some time of worship before they finish. I think they finish on the bridge, but in all that time you are doing the same 4 chords in the same way. So that allows a lot of creative freedom. You can keep it really simple, especially if you're singing as well, which often happens in my case, but you can play around with it a bit more, especially the chorus. And then you can also keep it very, very simple if you want to. It's still going to sound so beautiful. So because the song is 4 chords, I would definitely encourage you to play around a little bit. Try and play further down here. Try and play a little bit higher, just to give some interest, especially if you are playing with just a piano and you have no other instruments as well in there. Then I would suggest just moving around and having some fun with it. So that is the end of this part of the video. I have taught you all the parts of the song. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play and I'm going to sing. So I ask you, when you are ready, to play and sing along with me. There's just some problems only God can fix. There'll be some moments that just don't make sense. I've seen it happen time and time again. There's just some problems only God can fix. There's just some battles flesh and blood can't win. There'll be some moments that just don't make sense. Can't see it now, but I'm still convinced. There's just some problems only God can fix. Not by power, not by might, by the Spirit of the living God. Not my battle, not my fight, by the Spirit of the living God. I've seen a breakthrough that I can't explain. I found a healing hidden in my pain. I know a dead man that was robbed a grave. I've seen a breakthrough will again. Not by power, not by might, by the Spirit of the living God. Not my battle, not my fight, by the Spirit of the living God. By the Spirit of the living God. Ooh. Oh. My fortress, my refuge, still a strong tower, still a strong tower. My helper, defender, still a strong tower, still a strong tower. Oh, oh, oh. Someone let the people know anything is possible. No weapon will prosper, still a strong tower, still a strong tower. My fortress, my refuge, still a strong tower, still a strong tower. My helper, defender, still a strong tower, still a strong tower. Oh, oh, oh. Someone let the devil know, tell him that he's gotta go. No weapon will prosper, still a strong tower, still a strong tower. Not by power, not by might, by the Spirit of the living God. Not my battle, not my fight, by the Spirit of the living God. That's it. Thanks so much for watching my video. If this video blessed you, don't forget to hit the like button, click the subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you know when my next video will be out. And I'll see you in my next one. There's just some problems only God can fix. Not by power.